We'll have much more on Hurricane Milton coming up in just a moment, but here across Connecticut in the 11 o'clock hour on this Tuesday night, quite a spread in temperature from 61 degrees in Groton to 42 degrees right now in Salisbury, up 1 degree actually compared to last hour when we were at 41. 49 Hartford, 53 currently in New Haven. Our ICAM view from Waterbury showing some scattered clouds, 45, a calm wind in the Brass City, and you can see the wind moving Old Glory around just a little bit from our ICAM view in Mystic. So there's a little disturbance pivoting from the Great Lakes into the Northeast and into New England as well. So some spotty showers in association with that, but our air is very dry. Best chance for any sort of meaningful rain with these showers will be to our north through the overnight hours. If anything, a sprinkle here locally. And with regard to the tropics, in addition to Milton, we've got Leslie still spinning in the middle of the Atlantic, a Category 1 storm that has strengthened just a little bit. It's moving northward, no threat to any landmass. Behind that, we have off the coast of Africa a wave being monitored by the National Hurricane Center, as well as a disturbance off the southeastern coast of the U.S., but that's moving away from the U.S. So very keenly focused, of course, on Hurricane Milton, the Category 5 storm. Winds have been fluctuating a bit. The pressure's gone down, has come back up, but still maintaining Category 5 intensity, and the forward speed is going to be increasing. The last update, it was around 10 miles an hour, now 12 miles an hour. It will get a little bit faster as it heads to the northeast. Could weaken just a little bit as it encounters some wind shear as it moves through the eastern Gulf of Mexico, but still a major hurricane as it makes landfall in just over 24 hours from now. So on the approach, a Cat 4 by tomorrow night. Could be a low-end Cat 4 or a strong Cat 3 as it makes its way between, say, Tampa and as well Fort Myers. So as we get closer in time to landfall, the cone of uncertainty shrinks, but the impacts are going to be far-reaching well outside of that cone. Talking about life-threatening storm surge, 10 to 15 feet. Over 12 inches of rain, perhaps as high as 1.5 feet of rain, leading to flooding concerns. There's the wind potential as well, far-reaching across the Florida peninsula. And then by Thursday, conditions improving as the storm center moves out. Speaking about that wind field, growing in size as we head through the next, say, 24 hours or so. So from tropical storm force winds to those hurricane force winds, damaging all across the peninsula. So back here across the northeast, we've got this area of low pressure aloft, spinning across Canada. Little pieces of energy, little disturbances riding around that will bring some scattered clouds here across southern New England over the next day or two. Best chances for rain again passing just to our north. So not looking at any real meaningful chance of rain anytime soon, and high pressure basically is going to be building in by Friday. So taking it town by town tomorrow for our Wednesday, upper 50s, low 60s across the hills of Litchfield County and around the greater Hartford area. Temperatures topping out in the mid 60s. 66 Windsor, 65 Glastonbury, between 60 and 65 across the hills of northeast Connecticut. Along the shoreline, forecasting mid to perhaps even upper 60s. 66 Old Saybrook, 66 also for Durham, 68 for Brantford, 62 for Naugatuck. On our first 7-day forecast, we'll have some morning clouds on Thursday, increasing sunshine, breezy, highs only near 60. It is Friday morning. We could have some patchy frost, especially inland. We rebound to the mid 60s under ample sunshine as we close out the week. Mild on Saturday, back in the low 70s, mid 60s, increasing clouds. A slight chance for a shower late Sunday. Dry on the American model. Late day showers on the European. Not even worth putting an icon on the 7-day. So looking at that possibility, not a washout, no meaningful impacts. And then Monday, increasing sunshine, breezy, highs in the mid 60s, even cooler by next Tuesday.